Doma Sports Talk Worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, y'all know me. Y'all know what I think about boxing. Y'all know what time it is. It's just a funny thing, I'll just tell you something, family member sometime they may, man, Doma, you don't never watch black movies. You know what I'm saying? Like movies like The Help or The Butler, 12 Years a Slave, or Django Unchained. Do you know I just got through watching Django Unchained? Of all these years, I watched parts of it, and I was able to watch it because, I just think that the actors probably had fun on set, and I was able to look at it, scrolled out, and, not getting involved in all that. I just think that the actors did a good job. Everybody, did a good job, right? But so I don't watch movies like that because I'm like, I'm militant enough. And you don't really need to watch movies like that because it's only a reminder of how evil people can be. And we're not going to just focus in on the type of people that, how evil these people can be. And there's no remorse. Now, when I travel through Europe, I see in cultures, all cultures have transgressions, but some cultures at least have remorse for their transgressions. New Russia is a little different. They don't. And the things that you see in these movies, they would be cool and I would watch them more if I saw improvement. But we're moonwalking back to these things, and these people would rather have it that way, which means they're capable of watching things like you. Here is something that was just said maybe in this decade. If there were public lynchings, I would be in the front row. Now, that person should probably be in jail, but they're not. They were running for senator of Mississippi, a lady. And the next day got a visit from the President of the United States to high-five her, not to reprimand her, right? And you have white supremacists in all positions of power. We're looking away from crime. You have an attack on cities, all cities where minority mayors are, with less crime than other cities where, Republicans or whatever are running it. So it's an all-out assault. You have terrorists attacking on the 6th of January 2021, and they were all pardoned. Now they're running around as masked ICE agents with positions of power. If you haven't woken up yet, then too bad, right? Those are the reasons why when you watch that, you don't need no damn movies. Because movies would be there for like, wow, we learned from that. Man, that was bad back then. And you're looking 50, 60, 70 years, right? And you're seeing the same damn thing and the same mentality. And no, and I mean zero, remorse for past transgressions. So why would I say that? If you're still hanging around by now, then you're interested. When is he going to talk about boxing at any point? Yeah. Terence Bud Crawford, an obvious, ridiculously awesome person, an inspirational person that we have that happens to be boxing. Total discipline, has heart, extremely talented, and not scared of anybody, and has been chasing greatness, chasing all the hard fighters. There's no fighters in his path, nowhere. Lightweight, junior welterweight, none in his past or in his path where he didn't take care of or was trying to take care of. Yeah, I know he didn't fight Pacquiao, but we all know why that didn't happen. It's easy, just document it. Terence Crawford versus Pacquiao. And you'll start seeing articles of Bob Arum killing the fight because he didn't want him to get hurt. His trainer and Freddie Roach. No, we don't want no part of him. This is a younger Floyd Mayweather. We don't want to deal with that. And all of the pundits, Teddy Atlas and Stephen A. Smith, worrying about his well-being. That's Pacquiao. And Pacquiao versus Spence or anyone else, you didn't have that same energy. This is who is living, fighting right now, old now, right? Now what I'm trying to say here, all the fans that he's gathered right now, all the notoriety and recognition that he's getting right now is earned. None of it is because he's become some faith, face of boxing. Something we just make up, some most popular boxer. He's never been popular. He's booed outside of Omaha, Nebraska, like we boo all of our black, awesome boxers. Andre Ward booed outside of Northern California. Floyd Mayweather booed in Las Vegas where he lives. He'd have to go to Detroit somewhere to fight and not get booed, right? Deontay Wilder, don't leave my man Alabama. Don't leave there, get booed, and they all fight different. Devin Haney, booed, right? All these incredible fighters. So Terence Crawford, all his fans that he has right now are earned. He didn't have them when he beat Bryce Prescott. Probably in that fight was the only fight where somebody was cheering for him because he was an underdog. I wasn't going for him when he fought Gamboa. And I was like, damn, he beat my boy. Let me keep an eye on him. And keeping an eye on him since then has showed me that this is an awesome dude. And he's picked up fans on the way. And some people were probably not fans, but those are people who recognize, damn, he's beating everybody, right? But American media or new Russian media refuse to let you guys know how awesome this guy is. Everybody's not beating Ndungo for Undisputed after Ndungo beats Troy Yanowski and your boy Ricky Burns. Everybody's not beating Victor Postol. Victor Postol was ridiculously awesome. And then to unify that division and go up to welterweight and beat the guy who beat Manny Pacquiao and Jeff Horn and all those other guys, Benavidez, Mean Machine, Kell Brook, and Amir Khan. Just make sure you take care of them guys. And then what's my man name here? Errol Spence and Sean Porter, who we tried to push down his throat. To do all of those things, right? You gain some of those fans, especially Errol Spence, because it was half and half. And now those fans from Errol Spence, yeah, they got sour grapes, but they know what time it is, right? So now he has the fans, and now he has the recognition, worldwide recognition, and I think that's what's up. He wasn't given a face of boxing, and he wasn't have anybody in any of the divisions, any one of them, where there's somebody there saying, well, come here, I got you. I'm going to get you. Even his little pit stop at 154. Those people who we thought was awesome at the time, Jamel Charlo and Tim Chu and them, they ain't want none really. You see what I'm saying? So this is something special. Now, I done told you in my last video, I'm not so hyped on a fight because of the simple fact I ain't heard Canelo get dope tested yet. Let's hope that happens. Then I might, get more hyped on it. I'm not playing that. That pisses me the hell off. But Terence Crawford, his recognition before the fight, that's what I'm focused on. Because we are supposed to focus, and I'm glad it's worldwide. Thanks to people like Alexander Usyk, who people consider the best boxer of the world, who tells you, no, Terence Crawford's the most awesome. Thanks to the best light heavyweight in the world, Dimitri Bivol, telling you that he should be on the book of learning boxing because he's awesome. He's not just a good fighter. He's not just a great fighter. He's incredible. He's awesome. This is what the best fighters in the world is telling you. So regardless if you want to listen because you're New Russian, or whatever you are, right? The best fighter in the world is this guy right here. And pay attention, or not. But at the end of the day, I'm happy that he's getting recognition. And the fans of Terence Crawford has won over the course of his career. He earned every damn one of them. Because all of them don't come from Omaha, Nebraska. Doma Sports Talk, worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.